Granted, there's a certain time of day that I pose my whole body, but right now, I've pumped a lot of blood into my chest, so I'm really swollen right now. Now's the time to squeeze it for that very last little detail and flex it all in concert with the other surrounding muscles, the delts, traps, triceps, and biceps, and abdominals. So I'm gonna be focusing on that in the mirror as I study and analyze my physique. I don't look in the mirror at admiration or satisfaction, because then you become content. And when you become content with your progress, there's somebody coming up behind you or somebody ahead of you that's working harder. They're not satisfied, and I'm never satisfied with what I see. And more often than not, 3 weeks before a show, I'm not gonna necessarily like what I see, but I realize I've only got 20 days, 19 days to improve on what I do see. And this is the stage when I wanna rip it up and cut it up. So as I look in the mirror, from my perspective, what I'm looking at isn't necessarily satisfaction in the detail or the pump or the size or the fullness, but what can I do to make it even that much more crisp, that much more tight? And that might come in the form of more repetitions on my next workout, maybe a little heavier weight, maybe a little lighter weight, maybe a little bit of a more cardio, maybe a cut back on my carbohydrates, but there's the manipulation. I and I alone can see how to change that over a period of 3 weeks. But right now, I want to see where I'm at. And chances are I'm not gonna like what I see. But that's the mark of a champion, never being satisfied and always trying to be better. I told you guys earlier, I probably wouldn't like what I see when I look in the mirror 3 weeks out from a show. And that's probably more due to the fact that with 3 weeks, there's so much more I can do still. And it's satisfactory, but I need to be more ripped. And I need to hang on to the size as the weeks go along, grow closer to the show. So the object is for me from here on out is pose, pose, pose. I gotta pose every day. I've got pictures to take. Still some tanning to do. I've got to keep myself hydrated as much as possible. I've already probably drinking about a gallon of water today. My day started at 5:30 this morning. I was in the gym. I did 50 minutes of cardio, 25 minutes on the treadmill, 25 minutes on the bike. Went home and I ate my breakfast, took a shower, came here, and trained chest and filmed this video. From here, I'll go and eat some chicken and rice. And I got a photo shoot at 12 o'clock with Flex Magazine for abdominals and calves. I'll eat again after that. I'll go to the suntan bed and tan for a half an hour. I'll go home and take a shower and lay down. Wake up and go back to the gym and finish doing biceps, triceps, and another 50 minutes of cardio. And my day will end right around 7 o'clock, just enough time to catch about an hour of the football game on Monday night. And I'll probably wind up waking up at about 10 o'clock and eating some egg whites before I call it a day. And that's pretty much a typical day from here on out. Only one thing will change between now and the show, and that is I'll cut back gradually on my cardio as my show gets closer. So right now I'm doing 50 minutes twice a day. Next week it'll probably be down to 30 minutes twice a day. And the last week I won't be doing anything. But every day I'll be posing. So with 3 weeks left to go, we'll see what happens when we get to New York City, baby. All right, peace out.